to everyone. Y'all, welcome again to another Noonday Nugget. I call it a Noonday Nugget because I'm out here on the lunch break and it's around by noon. And this another little something that got dropped off all up in through my shondo. And it's something that I'm gonna share with the peoples because it's in my heart to share. Listen, I'm not gonna be on here longer. Claire, I ain't I gotta get back in there on them folk job shortly. But it just is something that the Lord been dealing with me about, and something that the Lord has been pressing up and through my spirit, something that He got me personally working on, and something that I want to share with the people of God because I believe it's something that He wants on the hearts and the minds of everybody that's a part of His body. All right, so. Greetings and more grace to everybody. Congratulations for making the wake up list. To those of you that'll come back and watch the replay, congratulations for making the wake up list. Those who can join, that's fine. Listen, congratulations. I love you all to life. Listen, so real quick, when I was in prayer and meditation this morning, the Lord had been dealing with me about in my morning time prayer and meditation with Him to come to Him praying in the Spirit. Don't come speaking in English to Him. To come praying in the Spirit, in my morning time meditation to Him. And when I tell y'all, it's been kind of difficult because I'm so used to praying in English, and then when I pray in the Spirit, it be a combination of me praying in English and praying in the Spirit. But this has been totally strictly only praying in the Spirit, because I'm gonna come on in the membership portion of my channel, and I'm gonna teach you about what praying in spirit mean, y'all, and it ain't what it encompasses and what it entails. And I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be what your mama and them taught you. Okay, so I'm gonna come show that. I'm gonna put that for those who, that'll be available for those who join my channel. But check this out. So in my morning meditation this morning, y'all, I was praying and had just begun, the interceding and things, and just just praying in the Spirit, and because I can feel and hear and sense what I'm saying to the Father. And then while I'm praying, and in the midst of, in the midst of the prayer, y'all, I begin to feel a heaviness. Baby, I'm already extra beautiful myself, as you can see. But when I tell you, I can literally feel a heaviness up and through my shondo, that and so that heaviness literally caused me to begin weeping. I could not stop. I ain't no crier. I ain't got nothing to do with being no punk or weak or nothing like that. But baby, I ain't one of the ones that all emotional like that. I look at you side eye, and then I just, with all my thoughts, I keep to me, myself, and the angels. But baby, when I tell you, during prayer this morning, I began to just weep profusely. I could not stop. And I'm telling myself while I'm praying, God, get yourself together so you go and get through and finish talking to the Lord. But I could not stop. And so when I got done praying, and when I got done, going before the Father, this morning, I asked Him, I said, Lord, what was going on with me? Why I couldn't stop crying? What was going on? Because it wasn't weird, because, if you, like I said, if you understand what praying in the Spirit actually entails, if you understand I don't know who you are, but I need you to get delivered real quick. And I hope I'm gonna need you to Google it, whoever this is. But anyway, while I was praying in the Spirit, y'all, and I said, what is it? What is it that I'm feeling? What's going on? Why am I, weeping like this so profusely? And so the Lord shared with me. He said, it wasn't you, it was me. It was not you, it was me. And I say, so you feeling like this? Because I felt like this before. I actually shared it with a friend of mine before. And I say, God, this is how you feeling for real? Y'all, when I tell you the heaviness that I was feeling was so intense. And so then I asked the Lord, sir, this is how you feel it. And so why are you feeling like this, God? The Lord shared with me, he say, because it's so many of my people gonna miss me. Y'all, he ain't say so many sinners gonna miss me. He said so many of my people are gonna miss me. They gonna miss it. They gonna miss it. They gonna miss it. They gonna miss it. Why, God, did I ask? Why? How they gonna miss it? He asked, so God, why they gonna miss it? How are they gonna miss it? And so then he began to share with me, because so many gonna miss me, so many gonna miss this move, that I'm working in this season. So many are gonna miss it because they heard so many out there crying wolves. So many out there, so many wolves out there speaking. Listen to me, hear me clearly. It's so many wolves out there speaking until they kind of pushing me to the side. It's so many having a hard time believing and acknowledging and realizing what's truth from false, and from what's real and from what's fake, until even the very elect is being fooled, y'all. And God, when God was sharing with me why I was feeling so, that intensity of just I can't really describe it, because I don't get emotional like that. But he said it's gonna be so many of my people gonna miss. And let me tell you what he told me. We was having a conversation, but at the end, he shared with me. He say, in this what's coming, in this next season that's coming, and it's gonna be something. It's gonna be controversial. It's gonna be a blessing to some, controversial to others, but nevertheless, listen to me. In this season to come, in the trying times that are to come, because many don't believe that it's some trying times getting ready to come. Yes, it is. But hear me what he say. In this trying time to come, because of the fact it's so many that don't believe him, it's so many gonna miss him, and that's gonna be the time when he pull out the remnant. Y'all, ain't coming here to prophesy to now, because I'm a teacher. But what I do is, if God give me his heart to share, I will. If you want a prophecy, go listen to your neighborhood prophet. But can I just share with you the heart of God and let you know that what we getting ready to face is some things that the people of God getting ready to face, some things getting ready to come in the earth. That's finna happen for real. And so many people gon' miss God, because they gon' think it's another wolf crying, and they gon' miss him. And then God showed me how he gon' pull out the remnant. He gonna pull out the remnant, and from out of the tear. He gonna pull out the remnant from the tear, and those that he pull out and call his remnant, he gonna equip them so they gonna be able to overcompensate for those that didn't make it. I'm finna get ready to go. I told you I got to get back in them 4 jobs. Did y'all hear me what I said? So I just wanted to leave that with you. And I hope that you be included in the remnant, and that you not getting out here lost because you believe in every wind of doctrine. And you out here, you just, in the trees, blowing like the leaves in the trees, and you not founded and rooted and grounded in the God you claim you serve. The God that created the heavens and the earth. Okay? So I'm finna get ready to get up. I just want to leave with that little quick look nugget there. And And I pray that somebody that this fell on good ground, fell in some soil that can do something with this, and not just let this little bit of revelation pass you by. Listen, don't get caught up in this hype. And just because you don't, it ain't happening in your neighborhood, don't mean ain't nothing you need to prepare for. Okay. Let me get up off it because I feel my shondo trying to cut up. So listen, I love you all to life. Make sure that you are staying in prayer. Make sure that you staying connected to God. And most of all, stay encouraged, okay? Listen, love you all to life. Continue to be amazing till we meet again. Bye, y'all.